Pisces, how are you? This is your love reading for October 1st through the 7th. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. I am pretty sick, guys, so I'm going to make this quicker than normal just because I'm losing my voice. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Pisces out there. You're not all living the same lives. It's not possible. If it does resonate, though, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. If it doesn't, just move on to another reader or check out your other signs. Okay. So, for your overall energy. Now, the overall energy is always, for me as a reader, the person that I'm reading for. Whether that's you, Pisces, or you, cross-watcher, this is the energy that you're taking on this week. In love. The rest of it's interchangeable. That can be for you or the person that you're dealing with or the person that you're interested in, right? And these aren't specific to couples or singles. They're just general. So take it however it resonates for you, if it resonates at all. All right? Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords. So no communication, or if there is communication between you and the person you're dealing with, it's probably not healthy. It's probably pretty shitty, pretty harsh. It could be even, not honest. So there is no honest communication being had right now between you and the person that you're dealing with or interested in. If there's any communication at all, it's probably really rude, Okay. Your recent past, you have the Eight of Swords reversed. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is one of the ones that we like to see in reverse rather than upright. It is a mental prison card. It's being trapped in your thoughts, being, stuck in your head. Here, I'll just turn her upright so you can see, right? She's like bound inside those swords, but she could easily untie herself and take the blindfold off and walk out of there. It's a feeling of like you can't because you're stuck in your head, but you always could. So you did. You got out of your head and you got out of whatever situation made you feel like you were trapped or, kind of losing your shit over. All right. Your future looks awesome. The King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You might be dealing with one. This is generally like an older person. Now, whether it's male or female, I get that it's male on the card, but they're not gender specific aside from what it shows on the card. Doesn't matter. So it's generally like an older person, like well established in their job, in their home. They don't have money problems. They don't have any home life problems, job problems. They're very, very stable. It's like my husband card. Okay. So either you're taking on that energy and focusing on your home life and your job, all that shit, or you're coming in contact with someone like that. All right. Sorry, guys. Goodness. Your immediate future is the Two of Swords. This is kind of like a stalemate. Like there's a decision here that has to be made. This is more air energy, by the way. You have a lot of air in your reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like I'm saying a lot, and it's because I'm having trouble talking. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So the Two of Swords is there's a decision that needs to be made. There's a decision that needs to be made. You're just kind of stuck on what to do about it. And this is in your immediate future. So what you have to do when this comes up, it just make sure you're looking at the situation clearly. You're seeing it for what it is and not what you want it to be. Make sense? Okay. Your potential obstacle, you have the Three of Cups. This is a celebration card. It's a reunion, social gathering. So for this to come up as an obstacle, there could definitely be more than one person involved in this connection, if there is a connection at all. So there could definitely be a third-party situation, or somebody could be reuniting with someone from the past, or it could just be that somebody is, just wanting to go out with their friends and not really wanting to focus on a relationship. All right, let's clarify, guys. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords in your overall. What is this shitty communication or complete lack of about? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Since this is your energy, you might have blocked somebody. You might have cut somebody out of your life. You might be, you know, trash talking somebody, being really rude. Maybe you have a reason. I don't know. I mean, I know that my mouth is pretty damn reckless sometimes. All right, came out with the Ace of Swords reversed. Again, it's just the same kind of energy. There's no clarity. There's no truth. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. All right? No good. No good at all. If somebody's bringing bullshit to you, if it's not honest, don't even bother with it. Just don't fuck with it at all. And make sure you're not doing that to the person. If you're in a situation, make sure you're being honest. All right, clarify the King of Pentacles for Pisces in love. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Water energy. So this is you as well as Cancer and Scorpio. So your present energy, you have someone here, either you or them, somebody is completely stable, wanting to offer their cup of love, right? This is genuine, and it's probably newer, right? Because it's not yet at a queen or a king, so it could be a younger person, but the King of Pentacles is not a younger person generally. It's very mature. Knight of Cups is kind of like, he's kind of like rushing in with his cup of love to save the day. So you may have like a husband here, or you may be a husband, and there's somebody else coming in like trying to sweep you or the other person off their feet, you know? And that would be why there's this decision that needs to be made here. Do you go with the one that's stable for you, or do you go with the one that's more fun? The one that just came out of nowhere is Death Reversed. So I'm just going to put this over here to the side because it wasn't clarifying anything. It is Scorpio energy if you're dealing with a Scorpio. It is a resisting an ending, or, you know, wanting to go back to someone that you may have broken up with. It's kind of like that type of energy. Now, whether that's you or them, it's a resisting an ending, okay, when it's reversed. Let's clarify the Two of Swords, though. What is this Two of Swords? What does this decision have to do with? Now, I'm going to do something here. I like to do this when I have twos, when there's a decision that needs to be made. Sometimes I forget, but I'm going to pull one for each side to see what you're picking between, okay? Clarify the Two of Swords for Pisces. Clarify the Two of Swords for Pisces. Oh, wow. Okay, so on the left, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed as one of your options. This is also like my wife card. You have the husband and now you have the wife, except the husband's upright, the wife is reversed. So maybe you're married and trying to decide if you still want to be, or if you want to go off to this, you know, new adventure or whatever. Or you feel like if you pick one person or one decision, it's going to lead to you feeling unstable. Or, you know, if you're in a marriage and you leave, it could cause financial problems for you. Now, on the right side, you have the Two of Wands. So a decision clarified by another decision. It's a crossroads. You know, you have to pick a path. You will. And I am going to pull another one. Clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. Clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. Oh, shit. Okay, the Devil reversed. Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Don't have to be. But we do like to see the Devil reversed as well. It's facing your fears. It's coming out of a toxic situation. Overcoming some sort of addiction, whatever it is in your world, you have the decision to stay with something that is either unstable or makes you feel unstable, or you can move on to something that is like you facing your fears, leaving something toxic behind. All right, let's clarify the Three of Cups as your obstacle. Clarify the Three of Cups as the obstacle. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Yeah, I think that you or the other person has to decide between two people. You've got 3 twos here. This is juggling. It's keeping everything in balance, right? But it's really hard to do. You can't keep that up forever. Something's going to drop, all right? Okay, let's get you some advice. There's definitely more than one person here, guys. It's not just you and another person. If this is your reading, it's not just 2 of you. Clarify. I was going to say clarify the Knight of Cups as your advice, because that was your other advice card. All right, so Knight of Cups reversed is your advice card. Now, you have this upright in your presence. So if somebody is offering you their cup of love, you might not want to take it just yet. You are going to want to clear up whatever you have going on with this other person before you accept anything from anyone else. All right, always a good idea. No overlapping, guys. It's not cool. All right. And you have Justice as your advice too. Make sure that everything you're doing is balanced and fair. This is also a marriage card. So this could definitely, again, be a marriage, a husband-wife situation, you know, whatever. It doesn't have to be. It's just you want to make sure that your decisions are based, you know, in fairness and balance, and they're not going to leave you feeling all unstable and out of whack. Okay? All right. Wow, that was some kind of reading, Pisces. I hope you figure it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care, guys.